How's the market? That's the question I get most often. I'm sitting here in April of 2021, and as you may have heard, we've got the lowest inventory in about 30 years, or really as long as they've been keeping track. So while you think, that's awesome, I want to sell my house, supply and demand, it's going to get sold quickly. Yes, that very well may be the case, but in my experience, I've found that this process can be just as nerve-wracking for sellers these days as it is for buyers who are trying to land their perfect home. So I've developed some strategies to help sellers in this market take some of the pressure off. Oftentimes what we find out is that as soon as a home is listed, especially if it's in a desirable price point, buyers will all rush in a frenzy to see the home, and if it even looks like it might fit the bill, they're gonna rush to make an offer. Great, right? If you're a seller, I've got an offer within the first 2 hours of my home being listed. Well, that might not always be in the best interest of the seller. One, I've found that because buyers are in such a frenzy to put a home under contract because they may have lost out on one before, they're not necessarily the solid, assured buyers that we want working towards closing. Essentially, these buyers are just reserving the property and using the inspection contingency of the purchase agreement as an out if they get cold feet. So what I've done is implement a strategy for my sellers where we list the home and we advertise a set period of time that the home is going to be on the market before any offers are reviewed. So this helps both parties. It helps the buyers because they can see the home maybe once or even twice before making their offer, so they're very sure this is the home that they want. And two, it helps sellers because they can review all offers at a given time without pressure, knowing that they've got most likely the best offers on the table that they're going to get. So next time we'll cover part 2 of how my strategy is helping sellers in this market.